Good afternoon. Good morning.
Good
Happy
evening.
holidays. Welcome back. This is
Hey y'all.
Chat with Nat with Master T.
I'm
Woo,
back.
girl. Well, we only got a couple of weeks left, ladies and gentlemen. This is
I
6 weeks.
can't
We got
believe
2
it.
left. This one and 2 more. So listen, this one starts on Thursday night. The Saints at the Rams. Now, both teams won last week. Now, Stafford has more touchdowns than Derek Carr, but he also got more interceptions. 311 yards per game the Saints are allowing, but the Rams are allowing 336. Even with that being said, I still say the Rams 28, Saints 24.
Of course, I can't go against it. Although last week, even though I said I was undecided, I just didn't get a chance to write it. I really want the Giants to win, but I really was going to say the Saints was going to win because they're just too fickle. But yeah, I think the Rams are going to win this one. Anybody in fantasy football? Nobody did.
Okay, now, Saturday at 4:30, the Bengals at the Steelers. Listen, I got
Wow,
a lot
face
of, listen,
though.
let me say this quickly. Finally, Mason gets his shot. He's been very professional. He's been there 5 years. He said he's ready to earn his paycheck. The players seem very excited, like they feel like Mason should have had a chance before Mitch because he had been there. And I got a sneaky feeling they might try to play a little bit better. I don't know, but the lack of effort that I am seeing is frustrating me. George Pickens, Jalen Warren would have had a touchdown had he blocked that opposing player, but he stood there and looked at him like Deontay Johnson looked at that fumbled football. Listen.
He stood there and looked at like, oh, this play is over. I think I'm gonna go and get me a water break.
I got issues with that. I just believe like Tomlin need to do something there. I can't understand why nothing is happening there. So they have no chase, but it don't matter because they got Browning, who has been prepared by Burrows. Bengals 30, Steelers 17.
Yeah, bro. I was definitely gonna take the Bengals on this one.
Ain't nothing to say. I love my Steelers, don't get me wrong, but I believe Tomlin has lost the locker room. I believe the leaders are not, either they saying stuff and these young boys ain't paying attention because they don't care. But if Ben keep talking, I'm going wherever he footballing at and put my fist in his mouth.
Wait, what?
Ben, I believe the stuff that happened in the locker room remains sacred, even when you retire.
What have it been? Oh,
I can't say exactly what he said because I didn't hear it, but all I know is he talking smack. And half of this is Ben's problem in the first place, because if he'd have trained Mason up like he should have, we wouldn't be having this problem. Okay,
that is true.
Moving right along. The Bills at the Chargers. The Bills gonna run all over the Chargers. The Bills 38, Chargers 14.
Who's the quarter? I mean, not a quarterback. Who's the new coach again? Isn't it the offensive coordinator? They usually move that person up, but
I didn't even look.
Oh,
I know you're going for the Bills.
Oh yeah.
Okay, moving right along. Oh, Sunday at 1:00. The first game I see, the Colts at the Falcons.
Oh Lord, there's a Christmas Eve miracle, you guys.
Now the Colts is in takeaways. They way up there. I don't have it in front of me this week because I didn't print it this week, but they way up there. And
I think they got like 16 points in fantasy football this week because they're my defense.
And Gardner Minshew is Magical Minshew is still doing it. Colts 28, Falcons. Ooh.
Taylor Heineke is now our backup is now quarterback finally again. I'm sorry, my dirty birds. This was probably the one game I am not going to say that we're gonna win. It kills me to say this, but the Colts are going to probably win, and that's it. Because other than that, that was probably, if we would have won all the other games that I knew that I thought we were gonna win, I thought we were gonna win. And actually, the Colts game was actually the one game that I was like, I'm a little iffy on. So I think the Colts will win. I'm sorry, my dirty birds. I'll be there with you though, and in pain probably.
Now, also on Sunday at 1:00, the Seahawks at the Titans. Now, I just told y'all Derrick Henry is contemplating retirement. The Seahawks look really good. They are trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. I don't know if Geno will be back yet, but
Geno is still on a groin injury.
This defense is looking really together. Pete Carroll got them boys pumped up. Seahawks 21, Titans 14.
Nope, he'll play. Geno's going to play on Sunday. So
21-14. Yeah. All right.
28.
28.
28-14.
Okay. All right. Now, Lions at the Vikings. Now, listen. I don't know which Lions team going to show up. That's all I'm saying. I don't know which one going to show up. But if the good ones show up, I think they can beat the Vikings. They still don't stop nobody. They just don't seem to want to stop nobody. But they can score points at will when they get ready, it seems like. But I don't know. I think they'll pull it out. Detroit 32, the Vikings 21.
Okay, so this is where I'm a little confused at, because as she said, it's true. The Vikings, not Vikings, the Lions, I don't know which lion is going to show up. I don't know if Mufasa coming or Simba's coming. Okay. Yeah. And I do mean baby Simba, not I'm defeating Scar Simba. And I say this because every time somehow they end up on a divisional game, they fumble. Like, how in the world they lost to Chicago? All this stuff is happening. Also, interesting enough, I forgot to say, Sam Laporta, the tight end for Detroit, was the number one fantasy football with 28.6 points with 3 touchdowns. And then, amazingly enough, on the Vikings, even though they lost the game, Jordan Addison, the wide receiver, was the number one wide receiver of the week with 29.1 fantasy football points and 2 touchdowns. So I'm also concerned that which Vikings team is coming. So I don't
know. What's his name? Amon St. Brown. He's doing well. He's doing very well. I don't know. I still think Detroit will pull it out. I think
Detroit will come, but I just think the Vikings, are they playing in the Vikings?
Yes.
I think it's going to be closer than we think. I think it will be 28-27.
Okay. Moving right along, the Commanders at the Jets. All right, moving right along.
I don't have nothing to say on that one. Magic Johnson was at the game on.
Listen.
They almost kind of had it though. They almost had to go into overtime. Listen, I will say that one.
I'm gonna say 14-12. No, 14-6.
Who is that? Commanders or Jets?
Commanders. I don't know. Flip-flop it. Now, the next game might be more interesting than we think. The Packers at the Panthers. The Panthers defense, believe it or not, is right behind the Ravens.
Is their offense that's the issue?
Yeah, because they are only allowing 291 yards per game, the Panthers. So, but the Packers, they don't know. Like I said, we don't know which Packers team gonna show up.
That is true. I don't know which Jordan Love is coming. 1 minute Jordan be kind of on it, and then the next he's not. I still think that they're gonna win though.
I think so too.
I think I think they will, and I think it will be 27-17.
I'll say 21-14. Moving right along, the Browns at the Texans. Now, this should be really interesting. Listen, do
Very interesting.
you already have the power rankings pulled up?
No, but I can do that right now.
Do that right quick so we can get through this recording. We want to give them this information. The Browns at the Texans. Listen, the Browns are 9-5. The Texans are 8-6. Flacco is looking like Super Bowl Flacco. The defense still number one. Texans defense is, they don't look that good on paper, but they put up a good fight during the game. But I still think the Browns will pull it out. And I think the Browns will score 28 and the Texans 21.
Sorry, guys. I was looking at the ew. Who's playing as quarterback? Is CJ back? I forgot.
Don't know yet.
He's still okay. I want the Texans to win, but I think the Browns may got it, you guys.
Yeah, I want the Texans to win too.
I want the Texans to win because I like them, but I think the Browns are gonna win, and I'm going to say he's still questionable. I would say 30-21.
Okay, moving right along, the Jags at the Buccaneers. Now, Mr. Sunshine Trevor Lawrence versus Baker Pretty Boy Mayfield. Now listen.
I feel like saying, please don't take my sunshine away. And he's definitely
this
being rained
game
out.
should be really interesting. The Bucks are 7-7 and the Jags are 8-6, but the Jags looking a little shaky. And the Bucks are looking really strong. I'm really torn. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be Buccaneers 21, Jags 20. I'm sorry.
Oh, my NFC divisional person wants these Bucks to lose really, really badly. But how the Jags been playing, I don't trust them anymore. To the point that they're very close to possibly losing their division. And everybody thought they were clearly, after they had their issues at the beginning of the season, once they started getting a roll on, that they were going to take it away, and they've started slowing down. So somebody else can come up in there and take it, and I think the Colts might take it from them possibly. They're still in the ranking, or the Texans if they win it out. But
what you got?
I hate to say this too again. I guess I'll take the stupid Bucks.
Okay.
We'll keep it the same score.
Okay, come on, let's go. We got the Cardinals at the Bears. Listen, I don't know what's going on with the Bears. We look up they winning games. We look up they losing games.
And they should have won the game on Sunday. Literally. Justin Fields threw a great Hail Mary. The Browns player tipped it. Your player caught it, but the ground popped it out. That the Browns player took it again. So
Browns 17, Cardinals 21 though.
The Cardinals will probably win that one.
Oh Lord, we got about 6 more games to go. Cowboys at the Dolphins. Look here. They on the road. I don't know if they're gonna shake off these Dolphins, but the Dolphins looking shaky too. Both teams are 10-4.
The Cowboys, as Stephen A. Smith was sitting there cracking up laughing. You know, he don't like the Cowboys for some reason, but he was laughing at them, which is true, because for some reason in December, especially when they're on the road, the Cowboys they flop out of nowhere. Like, they were doing so well, and then all of a sudden, how do you flop so bad? Like,
it's an 18-point difference when they're on the road. So we was just last week talking about how they scoring over 30 points, but when they're on the road, they can't score. So I'm saying the Dolphins 28, Cowboys 21.
Dolphins 42.
Okay.
Cowboys 17. since they
Okay.
can't seem to get it
All right.
together when they're on the road.
The Patriots at the Broncos. Broncos.
Well, after Sean Payton yelled at Russell Wilson on the sideline, I thought they had some nice little harmony for a second, and then that just
that was just a lovers' quarrel.
Oh, I like how that heart just came out of nowhere.
Oh, that
I
was
did that.
beautiful.
Oh, I didn't do it this time, but last time was kind of cool. Yeah, yeah, they look like they went to marriage counseling, got it together, and then something happened. One of them did something, and they went back to the.
Russell is leading. Oh God, I had that category. Russell is leading in this category of touchdowns. No, the percentage of scoring for the team. He is like 84% of all their touchdowns. And I think Josh is 80% of the Bills.
Oh, okay.
It's way up there, but Russell is leading that category.
He does get a lot of rushing touchdowns. So
okay, so but Broncos 21, Patriots 12.
6.
12. Okay, you say 6. What you want? 21 for the Broncos?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, do 28-6.
Okay, let's move. Raiders at the Chiefs. Oh God, Chiefs 42, Raiders 12.
Chiefs 24. Okay. Raiders 21.
Okay. The Giants at the Eagles. Oh Lord Jesus.
Both of them are so fickle right now. I don't know what to do. I think Giants. I think the Eagles will win this one. They can't lose against the Giants. Out of everybody, they cannot lose against the Giants. Everybody else they lost against, you be like, oh, okay. You lose against the Giants, you're one of your worst teams in your division, and it's a divisional game. Got you. Okay. We just, yeah.
Eagles 32, Giants 12.
Yeah. Okay. Eagles got it.
Okay. And the game of the week, the Ravens at the 49ers.
That's a Christmas Day game.
Yeah.
Christmas Day? Yep, Christmas Day.
All three of these are Christmas Day games. Ravens at the 49ers. I say 49ers 28, Ravens 21.
17.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, Lamar.
All right. Give us those power rankings, Master T.
Niners 1, Ravens 2, Cowboys 3, Dolphins 4, Eagles 5, Chiefs 6, Detroit 7, Bills 8, Browns 9, Jaguars 10, 11 is Texans, 12 is Bengals, 13 Colts, 14 Broncos, 15 Bucks, 16 Rams, 17 Seahawks, 18 Vikings, 19 Packers, 20 Steelers, 21 Saints, 22 Falcons, 23 Raiders, 24 Bears, 25 Titans, 26 Jets, 27 Chargers, 28 Giants, 29 Cardinals, 30 Patriots, 31 Commanders, and rounding it off again is some nice little Panthers at 32.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much.
Yes.
When we see you again, it might be Christmas. We'll see if we can see you on Christmas Eve. I might go live on Christmas Eve. We shall see. But we thank you. Continue to watch us. Thank you so much. Enjoy your family on this holiday. Please leave your comment to be entered into the giveaway.
Yep, next time I got some stuff to say to some of y'all because I've been reading some of y'all's comments. I got some things to say to y'all.
We're going to try to get some live in over this holiday weekend. We love you.
Yes. Thanks, guys. Bye.